torts cover all sorts of things, and we cannot go into all of them. Let me just give you one example, though, and that is malpractice is a special type of negligence, which is one of the three broad categories of torts. Malpractice is negligence in the professional context. It's an allegation that, say, a healthcare provider, a lawyer, an engineer, an accountant, some other professional did not adhere to the standards for that profession and committed negligence in that professional setting. In other words, malpractice. Tort law is very, very controversial. We have all sorts of contentions that there are numerous frivolous lawsuits out there, that there are plaintiffs who are making a boatload of money far beyond what they might deserve, assuming they deserve anything, that they are getting substantial windfalls, as are their lawyers. And that's why I've got this sort of sparkly gold head symbolizing, say, the plaintiff who's seeking all the gold, having been injured. One sees this sometimes on bumper stickers or elsewhere where it says, say on a car, "Don't brake for me, let's meet by accident, I could use the money." Well, the assumption that there are huge numbers of people making out like gangbusters through the tort system is probably erroneous. There certainly are some cases of people obtaining windfalls, but in most instances, the tort system is structured such that the most one will get is simply compensation for actual provable harm. Punitive damages, for instance, are relatively rare. You're only going to get them in some egregious intentional tort situations, such as perhaps fraud. On the other hand, clearly there are sufficient indications that the system may be out of whack. We've got lots of cases that are brought that don't reach fruition in terms of a judgment, but which cause businesses or professionals, particularly healthcare providers who contend that there is a medical malpractice crisis. It forces a lot of defense, a lot of time, a lot of money for lawyers, not necessarily paying on judgments, but the ability of people to sue even if they can't win can be troublesome.